So the idea was to carve a pumpkin. But at HEB or Hebe, they didn't have any pumpkins that were bigger than like a grapefruit, so instead I have this gourd, which I think is basically the same thing, right? A gourd and a pumpkin. I don't know, I think it's the same thing but with warts and maybe skinnier. Okay, so the original idea was to make a Pac-Man ghost, right? But I don't think that's gonna be possible because this just kind of looks like a hand that's draping down. So this is gonna be the back of the pumpkin and nobody has to know. I numbered dos. If you can't tell, I'm in Spanish class, that's how I know that word. So before I cut into that, I gotta cut the top off. Now I am very prepared. I brought some tools. Do I cut like a square, or like an octagon, or like a dodecahedron, you know? Think in a square, or triangle. I think a tinier knife is way less scary. Can I get it in the pumpkin? Gourd, whatever. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I'm not freaking... What's his name? The guy who pulled the sword out of the stone. Alex? Was his name Alex? Or maybe it started with a T. Ugh, is it bad that I literally do not know how to do anything? Because like everything that I try, I can't even make cookies with my feet. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. This is exactly like a pumpkin. It's actually a pumpkin. What? This gourd is like a pumpkin. Is it a pumpkin? Is this a pumpkin? The stem doesn't look pumpkin-y. Maybe it does. I don't know. See, the warts make it look like a gourd. Are pumpkins gourds? Don't you hate this? You can't open it unless you have claws, which luckily I do. Here's our pumpkin gutting tool. And you're supposed to use a drill, but I'm just gonna kind of, you know, work like a drill. Okay, I got nothing. Spaghetti tool, I think will do the... Scooper tool will do the job, right? Yeah. Oh my gourd. It's currently October 30th, which means Halloween tomorrow. All Hallows Ween. It's tomorrow, right? Which means that this video has to be completed, right? And then edited by tomorrow, which is a little bit of a struggle, right? For obvious reasons. Now all that's left is to cut out this face. I don't need a saw. I need a cutter. I need a knife. Ow. Why did our ancestors come up with this? You know? What were they thinking? Just like milk. Who was the first person to think of to drink milk from a cow? Like, I drank milk first. Odd flex, but okay. This knife is so flimsy. I just feel like using the real one. You know? Okay, no, that's scary. Okay. Ah, there we go. I really just gotta puncture it. And once I puncture it, maybe go along it a little. Then use this saw. Okay. I'm so... Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Ah! I may or may not have just sliced my finger open with a saw. Should I continue? Because I just sliced my finger open with a saw. Yeah. Let's keep going. I'm honestly angry. Why does every video keep messing up? Like, the very last video that I made, I feel like it was lame. I didn't like the last video. You know, I feel like I just didn't put as much effort into it as I should have. So it came out bland, right? Well, this video is not going to be bland. It's going to be so fun. Yes, we are having so much fun. Yay! Okay, let's cut it open, guys. Hooray! Woohoo! Ignore the cut on your finger. Pretend like it's not even there. And you can just continue and continue and continue. I've literally got 1.5 eyes. And I still have the entire mouth and nose. Yeah, Riley, just so you know, this is all your fault. Thank you for having family, right? So that I had to do this alone. So that I got a gash in my finger. Remember when I was using the drill? Do you remember how fun it was back then? I have 17 minutes to get this whole thing done, which I can do. 17 minutes is a really long time. right? You can do a lot in 17 minutes. You can probably eat a sandwich from Subway, right? Now, I am not a particular fan of Subway, right? But they do have meatball subs, which I enjoy. It's a tiny pumpkin, or gourd, whatever. What is a gourd? What is the difference between a pumpkin and a squash? Does anyone know? I don't think anyone knows. I just think that all the farmers are lying to us because they get these weird pumpkins and they're like, yeah, it's a squash. And we're like, what's the difference? And they're like, someone join farmersonly.com for me, all right? Try and marry a farmer, and then get all their secrets, and then tell me if squashes are a real thing. Because I want to know. I just want to carve a pumpkin, and I want to be happy with the pumpkin that I carved. And I want everyone else to be like, wow, Jace, that's a really nice pumpkin that you carved. No? Okay. It's almost completely dark outside, and my sister's going to be home any second now. Okay, but I was saying earlier, isn't it weird how I'm just kind of not good at anything that I've tried to do? Make bread. The bread was super dense. Scrambled eggs. And this, I cut my finger. When I was trying to look through my memory box, it was boring. When I tried on my comfy. That was the only thing that was good. I loved that video. Everyone else thought it was just weird, but I loved it with my entire heart and soul. And it was 5 seconds long. And it took me like 2 minutes to make. The world makes no sense. Haha! Ah, oh my gosh, the floor over here is a mess. Bada bing, bada boom.